Today I will talk about features of services or service industry. This lecture is part of my series of lectures on marketing management. Economists have divided all industrial and economic activities into three main groups. Primary activities, including agriculture, fishing, and forestry. Secondary activities, including manufacturing and construction. And tertiary activities, including services and distribution. Whereas an industrial society is defined by the quantity of goods as marking a standard of living. The post industrial society is defined by the quality of life as measured by the services and amenities. Philip Kotler defined services as a service is any activity or benefit that one party can offer to another that is essentially intangible and does not result in the ownership of anything. Its production may or may not be tied to a physical product. Stanton defined services as service are those separately identifiable, essentially intangible activities which provide want satisfaction and that are not necessarily tied to the sale of a product or another service. To produce a service may or may not require the use of tangible goods. However, when such a use is required, there is no transfer of title to these tangible goods. This is the list of services. Services include utilities, law enforcing, civil, administrative, and defense services, transport and communication services, distribution trades, insurance, banking, finance services, business, professional, and scientific activities, including healthcare services, leisure and recreation services, and others. What are the reasons for growth of service sector? The reasons include increasing affluence, more leisure time, higher percentage of women in labor force, greater life expectancy, greater complexity of products, increasing complexity of life, greater concern about ecology and resource scarcity, and increasing number of new products, which are always associated with services. What are the characteristics of services? The key characteristics of service include intangibility, inseparability, heterogeneity, perishability, ownership. Intangibility. Due to intangibility, sampling is difficult. Hence, it is difficult to judge quality and it is relatively difficult to promote. I have a separate lecture on promotion of service industry or services. Inseparability require presence of manpower. Hence, it has a geographically limited market and it may require direct marketing as one of the promotion mix. Heterogeneity, hence it is difficult to standardize. Perishability, because of perishability, there is problem of demand fluctuation as we cannot store services. What are the implications of service characteristics? What we should do? Because of the features of services, these features, we should do these things. We should focus on benefits. We should use branding. We should stress on associated services like easy payment options, etc. We should increase the tangibility. We can increase the associated small item which is associated with services as a tangible item. We should do careful selection and training of manpower because of inseparability. We should reduce the human intervention and that can be done by automation. Demand fluctuation may require demand management and price adjustments. So these are the things which we need to do to manage service industry and to market services. This is all for today. Thank you very much.